Is Sony turning our highways into a giant video game? Are we about to witness a real-life Grand Theft Auto? Minus the consequences? And who needs a driver's license when you can just earn XP points for perfecting parallel parking? So grab your popcorn, put on your gamer's glasses, and join us as we try to make sense of Sony's latest revelation. Because apparently, in the future, anyone can be a race car driver. The consumer electronics and mobility industries collided in an exciting way at CES 2023 this year. Sony and Honda, two Japanese corporate giants from these respective industries, continued their partnership by unveiling an updated prototype of their upcoming electric vehicle, the Afeela. This sleek sedan is the product of their joint venture called Sony Honda Mobility, formed in 2022 to combine Sony's expertise in electronics and software with Honda's automotive engineering prowess. The most intriguing part of Afeela's CES debut was how it was dramatically driven on stage. Sony Honda Mobility's president, Izumi Kawanishi, drove the car out by using a PlayStation 5 controller. This creative demonstration hinted at a vehicle's gaming-inspired user experience and next-generation tech. Now, in its second prototype iteration, the Afeela has seen several design changes since its debut as the Vision S concept 3 years ago at CES 2020. The front and rear fascias have been smoothened out and made more aerodynamic. Traditional side mirrors replace previous camera-based digital ones. The headlights and taillights have been given more swooping, artistic shapes with the pillars thickened. Overall, the Afeela's styling advances closer to production while retaining its sporty flow lines. Inside the cabin also has been upgraded. The extremely futuristic interior now has a slightly redesigned steering yoke, a new rear-view mirror, dual wireless smartphone chargers, and a rooftop camera for driver monitoring. These additions join the multiple display screens covering the dash and doors that provide interfaces for information and entertainment. Sony and Honda aim to create a digital, connected environment focused on safety and enjoyment. The Afeela will use a dual electric motor setup, one powering the front wheels and the other for the rear. Each motor generates 241 horsepower, which should enable sports car-like performance. The 91 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack can charge at up to 150 kilowatt on DC fast chargers. Complete charging and driving range details are still forthcoming. Sony Honda Mobility plans to begin sales of the Afeela in North America in 2026, following the start of production in Japan in 2025. Pre-orders are expected to open in 2025 as well. In the meantime, virtual test drives will be possible in Gran Turismo 7 via a software update this year, providing an early experience of the Afeela's capabilities. The Afeela represents an exciting electric mobility concept from the collaboration of two major Japanese corporations with decades of experience in their respective domains. By combining strength in technology, design, and manufacturing, Sony and Honda hope to offer drivers and passengers a highly advanced, entertaining, and internet-connected EV options in the near future. Their joint reveal of the Afeela at CES 2023 provided an enticing preview of this innovative vehicle that aims to redefine the future of mobility. Why is the partnership between Sony and Honda significant for the Afeela? The partnership between the Japanese giants Sony and Honda brings together expertise from consumer electronics and automotive engineering to create a new breed of electric vehicles. This collaboration allows the Afeela to have cutting-edge infotainment, software, sensors, and connectivity powered by Sony paired with Honda's proven vehicle design and manufacturing capabilities. The development process also benefits from each company's extensive R&D resources. Overall, the joint Sony-Honda effort enables the Afeela to be an EV built from the ground up to seamlessly integrate next-gen technology and mobility. How does the Afeela showcase future vehicle user experiences? With its array of screens, cameras, and underlying software, the Afeela previews more interactive and immersive user experiences for drivers and passengers. Its infotainment system connected to the internet allows for features like video streaming, mobile app integration, and over-the-air software updates. The driver monitoring camera and possibility for autonomous driving support greater safety. Gestures and voice control enable natural operations, while VR and AR integration provide opportunities for entertainment, communication, and even productivity. The PlayStation controller drive also hints at potential gaming and simulation applications. The Afeela reimagines the occupant's experience while traveling from point A to B. What can virtual test drives in Gran Turismo 7 reveal about the Afeela? The upcoming edition of the Afeela prototype in Gran Turismo 7 will allow players to experience its performance and advanced driver assistance technologies in a virtual setting beforehand. They can get a feel for the EV's instantaneous acceleration through its realistic in-game simulation. Testing out its handling at high speeds and around the tight turns can demonstrate the vehicle's dynamic and active safety systems. The open virtual world can access the Afeela's range capabilities and battery charging times. Experiencing its automated driving and parking features can showcase self-driving tech. While not a fully substitute for physical testing, the Gran Turismo 7 integration provides an interactive sneak peek at how the Afeela drives. What user needs does the Afeela design seek to meet? The Afeela's interior and exterior styling both aim to fulfill user needs for comfort, convenience, and entertainment. Its smooth, its aerodynamic profile provides comfort by reducing the wind and road noise. Convenience is enabled through sensors and cameras replacing traditional mirrors along with potential self-driving tech. Entertainment needs are met by the surround of screens and integrated audio paired with gaming-style controls. The lounge-like seats and light filled with greenhouse design only promote relaxation and enjoyment during the travel. More broadly, the Afeela styling gives it a fun, forward-thinking personality to match the futuristic user experience inside. The vehicle's form follows its function as an electric vehicle built to enhance occupants' digital lifestyle. How close is the Afeela to being a production-ready vehicle? As a prototype still at least 3 years away from production, the Afeela requires considerable development work for market launch. The overall exterior design and interior layout are becoming closer to a production car, but details like that are not finalized. The technical specs around performance, battery range, and charging capabilities need to be finished. Extensive testing for safety, reliability, and comfort is still needed. The joint Sony-Honda team must ensure it meets regulations in all target markets. There are also plenty of supply chain, logistics, and vehicle assembly plans to complete for manufacturing. While the Alifa is making strong progress, it remains a concept EV reliant on additional engineering and infrastructure to ultimately bring it to showrooms and streets. How might the Afeela influence the vehicle that follow it? As Sony and Honda debut joint EV effort, the Afeela serves as a foundation for the partners to build upon with future releases. The Afeela serves as a foundation for the partners to build upon with future releases. They can refine styling and engineering approach and introduce the Afeela for additional modes. Its modular underlying performance can support different vehicle types and variations. The user experience innovations and software systems will improve through iteration and expanding scalabilities over the time. Supply chain and manufacturing process will also catch scale up. The Afeela represents an early step that lets Sony and Honda progressively advance their EV technology and design with each new generation. As their first model, the Afeela kicks off an evolutionary product cycle that will shape an entire lineup of EVs. And there you have it, folks. Sony's grand plan to turn your daily commute into a virtual gaming experience. If you enjoyed this dive into the realm of questionable technological advancements, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, because who knows what the other mind-bending revelations the tech world has in store for us.